What's your intro? Or...
Boom, guys. Welcome to International Student Club. Yeah, we renamed the podcast. So right now we used to be International Student Podcast. Now we're like in the club, like 50, you know.
Yeah.
And today I'm joined with my dear friend Georgie, as usual. And we have a guest from, he's also Bulgarian, but he's staying in a different city in Leeuwarden. So first I would like to introduce him to you and...
What's up, people?
What's up, guy?
What's up, guys? No, thank you, boys, for having me. Yeah, it's my first time actually on a podcast.
Nice.
So we will see how it turns out. But I like the idea very much. You know that you're,
First of all, first things first. What's your name?
What's your name, bro?
First off,
What's your name?
my name is Petko Petkov. I come from Bulgaria. 21 years old, and I study hospitality management in Leeuwarden in Stenden.
Nice.
And it shows Stenden, real shit, top G.
Gang shit.
And I'm a third year there, yeah. And yeah, what else? I've been here for the past couple of days.
Where are you from Bulgaria?
From
Which
Bulgaria
city?
in Sofia, bro.
Sofia,
Yeah, I was
capital?
born in Sofia, I live in Sofia,
Nice.
born and raised.
Kept the boy.
West Coast.
West
Not-
Coast.
not really
Bro,
coast,
only
but
only
yeah.
East Coast, man.
Bro,
East
bro,
Coast is the real shit. You
Now
know?
you're sitting at the table with the
Considerable,
you're
bro.
sitting at the table with the East Coast guys.
Yeah, we're
so
from the East Coast. you know?
Yeah, okay.
be careful what you
But,
say.
yeah,
And what did you study in Sofia? In which high school?
I studied in like a neighborhood secondary school,
In the ghetto?
In the ghetto, yeah.
Nice.
in my ghetto,
Nice.
in the hood. But nah,
Nice.
it was like a just ordinary.
But did you study
secondary
like
school.
languages or?
Well,
Or like maths. Or
yeah,
Maths?
my class was like German and English.
Oh,
okay,
okay.
so
German and
languages.
English. Yeah,
Languages.
yeah.
Do you know German?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Nah, bro.
I've never heard you speak German in my
No,
life.
no. I had it like in 8th grade, and I also studied it like extracurricular, but I stopped.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I also studied Russian, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
Russian is
same,
cool,
same,
though.
same.
I understand a bit of Russian, but I cannot
had-
speak.
Давай, братан,
though.
сейчас.
Сейчас.
Сейчас, братан.
Yeah.
But yeah, German I don't speak.
But Petko is a good friend of ours that we know from like a long time ago. So
Not me, but him, yeah.
yeah. So like I
Yeah.
know him for quite a while now. So it's this is not like us meeting for first time or
I
whatever.
mean,
you know?
friends is an exaggeration, but yeah, we know each other. let's not jump into the deep.
My guy came to my podcast and like
He's not ready.
violated me.
He's not ready to
No,
that
yeah.
type of
He
relationship. you know.
violated me
No,
like
no.
instantly. Like what the fuck?
That one day was a violation. you know.
No, yeah. You're cool, dudes. Yeah.
Okay, but what inspired you to pursue like higher education here in the Netherlands?
Bro, it was like at first, me and my father we went to like these education fairs for again this course like hospitality, but in Switzerland.
In Switzerland?
Yeah, but it was like very expensive.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
And my father said, "Cut the bullshit, man.
Get the bullshit.
Let's, like,
You're not going there, bro.
Choose another school, bro." I was like,
Fair,
okay, that
fair,
yeah.
fair.
But was that one in Switzerland like higher level than?
Higher, top tier, top
nice.
tier for hospitality especially.
But why hospitality?
What was it name? What was it called? The university.
One is called THL, Glion. There are like a couple of universities there. Like they're
Good stuff.
renowned, for hospitality, especially for hospitality. And they're like the buildings are former 5-star hotels, and they have
Shit.
been turned into schools and shit. So
But why hospitality?
I guess because Switzerland is known for hospitality, with all the Swiss chocolates and the lakes and the beautiful nature.
But why we pursue hospitality in like?
Why did you choose it?
Yeah, why did you choose it exactly?
Bro, it was like, it's until like 2017 I used to play tennis, and first, I wanted to go and study in the USA, like with a scholarship. But
Oh, you've been in USA?
nah, I've never been to USA,
Oh.
but yeah, I wanted to go.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, then I stopped, going to competitions and stuff, and so like quickly after, I just wanted to be a hotelier. It was like,
Okay.
how cool would it be, to wear a suit and go around with a suitcase,
Yeah.
and just meet some business people, stuff like that. I
Also
just
traveling,
imagine it in
I
my
guess.
head.
Yeah, true.
Traveling.
Traveling is
And and then we went to this education fair for Swiss education in Switzerland, and then I contacted an agency. It was how it is called?
Unify.
Unify.
Bro, everybody,
Bro,
everybody.
Unify.
Everybody,
Unify,
bro,
yeah.
everybody. But I think hospitality is like a really popular, like route to go.
Yeah.
I think a lot of
Mhm.
people
Yeah.
enjoy it, like tourism, hospitality, like hotel stuff.
Yeah,
like
it's
hotel
big
management.
People
sector.
especially who love traveling, I guess. Traveling.
Bro, I know people personally that went into that just because they can get an internship in like Bali or something.
Yeah.
Just because
But
of that.
you can do that as well, like if you study, for example, business.
Business
or other
also,
things.
you
yeah,
can
of
do,
course,
you
of
can
course.
do also.
But it's a bit harder, I
But
think. to
there are a
get-
lot
Maybe,
of
yeah.
opportunities
Yeah.
within this industry, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a cool industry.
for example, with hospitality degree, I can become hotel manager, restaurant manager. I can work in clubs, you know, nightclubs, on cruises.
Yeah. I can see
So
that.
what do
gambling,
you want to become?
Everything. But I want to keep it to the hotel
Hotels?
industry, to the hotel industry, you know. But we'll see, you know.
In Bulgaria,
'Cause, like,
Netherlands, different country?
I want to return to Bulgaria, but at a later stage, you know.
Okay.
So first, I want to go and study and not study, work
Mhm.
and live somewhere else
Mhm.
for a bit, and if it is for me, you know, I would stay.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now I don't have any specific plans.
Okay. And you said which year you are?
Third year.
Third year,
Third
right?
year, but I'm redoing a semester from last year, bro. So
So you-
I'm in between.
Same. I have the absolute same thing.
It's like a delay.
I have the same thing. Yeah, it's a
but-
one semester delay, right?
Yeah.
So you're pretty much gonna finish, one semester later.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
In February 24, I should go on an internship.
Yeah, same.
Okay,
Absolute
cool.
same.
Yeah.
Absolute
Ah,
same
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
I have the absolute same thing. Delay gang.
Bro, I had 1 year delay, so I'm
1 year.
1 year.
So you're the main guy in,
So-
in
yeah, I'm
delay
the,
gang.
You like it
I'm
here a
very
lot?
very. I know what is going on in the.
Yeah, you like it here a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I just like I just.
Additional year, why
I
not?
think I was thinking maybe another year of delay as well. Maybe
Something like, let's graduate 26.
Yeah, let's
we
go.
know a guy. Actually,
It's
we know
cool.
a guy from our school.
Oh my god, yeah.
He has like probably 7 or 8 years of
yeah,
delay.
yeah.
He's been here for 7
No,
years.
no, no. Yeah, yes, but
Not-
not,
yeah.
not 7
Yeah,
years
yeah,
of
bro.
delay.
Yeah,
but
no delay, but he's been
Yeah.
here for 7
yeah, so quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's graduating this year.
He's like the mascot of Avance at this
Yeah,
point.
bro.
But he's
like-
the
He's
mascot.
like,
man.
everybody knows him.
Shout out to him though. Shout out to him. I'm not
Shout
gonna
out
say
to
his
him.
name, but shout out, bro. You know
Shout
who
out to
you
him.
are.
He's a crazy guy, man.
Yeah,
He,
it's
like,
a cool, it's
he
a cool
likes the
guy.
course, bro. He likes the
Yeah,
program
I think he
very
just
much.
likes the vibes here in Breda.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he also works so, but he's a cool guy as well.
yeah,
like,
yeah, of course. Of
I
course.
love like when I see him sometimes here in the campus and shit. But yeah,
Yeah. So, what were your biggest challenges so far? What would you say?
Bro, like the mentality of the people, I would say.
Okay.
Because like I can see a difference between people from the south of the Netherlands and people from the
North.
from the
Can
north.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know
I
I've
can-
never been in the
I can
north.
spot, but yeah, probably that's because like you haven't.
I
been
think
there.
they're pretty much their mindset is like here we are like a villager or something. You know?
What is the difference? What is the difference?
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Like people here are more open-minded. you
Really?
know? Yeah, I think.
Okay, sure.
Than people back there.
But maybe it's because Leeuwarden is a bit smaller city. Maybe because of that. Because also North represents Amsterdam, which is I think.
Yeah,
Could
yeah,
be,
yeah. That's the
but-
most
Yeah.
Absolutely, but like
open-minded place.
Amsterdam is like it's not that far
Yeah.
from Leeuwarden, but still.
I think it's still a bit different because it's capital and then.
Yeah,
sure,
it's
true.
different. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a ton of like there's like a big percentage of the population in Amsterdam is like not Dutch,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
so
yeah, true.
so
true.
they
But-
they naturally get open-minded because you just meet people from everywhere. You know?
Yeah.
So
But I think the people are stricter. You know, like
stricter
they follow rules and
here
everything.
or in the north.
In the north.
Mm.
Ooh.
Like they follow rules. They're really afraid of like stepping over the rules. You know, and like.
I get it. I know what you mean.
I think maybe here it was the same case. I don't know. I'm not-
Could be like in over, you know, but it's not
So
like.
do you think here in the north, you've been a couple of times here, in the south, so you think here is like more chilled kind of?
I enjoy it more here, yeah,
Okay.
in the south.
But you should stay more here, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, they're kind of like that. They're kind of like robots, you know. They're not
Robbers?
robots.
Oh, robots. I was like, what?
I mean, we come from Bulgaria. We're more expressive, you know.
Oh, hell yeah.
Expressive and
Yeah.
emotional and stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
here,
The Balkan
I think
mindset.
in general, the
They're
Western
not-
countries, not only the Netherlands, so not only like north of the Netherlands, but I think all the Western countries are pretty much, I don't know, this kind of hectic
Yeah.
everyday
sure.
routine, like going to work.
But-
9 to 5,
they're like
some-
consumed.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we in the Balkans have this like natural like wilderness, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah.
not something like we're not fucking wild like people.
No, I think we just enjoy living.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Just
I think
We're
we
like
enjoy
more
living more.
passionate also.
Yeah.
And I find it like there is a big gap between.
You can also see when like for example people here when they have a problem they really talk through it, and I believe like
They're
I don't know
very
about-
direct, yeah.
But like in Bulgaria, it will be like if we had a problem, it would be me shouting and you shouting back,
Yeah.
and we don't know who like.
And we
Yeah.
will end up fisting each other. Probably.
No, not fisting, not fisting.
Bro,
no,
bro.
no.
Our rating, bro.
We don't do
Depends
that.
depends on the situation.
We don't do
Depends.
that. No. I don't know about you, but
We
I
do that. What do you mean you don't do that?
I never fisted nobody, bro.
Go to
Fisted,
the
bro.
club in Bulgaria. You have an argument with somebody.
Bro, you're talking about fighting, not fisting it.
Oh, like
That's
fisting
some
with
Kit
fist.
Kat Berlin shit,
No,
bro.
no.
Bro, do you know what fisting means?
No, like with fist.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. like-
but where do you put your
like
fist
fist
in?
fighting.
But I don't.
Fist
yeah,
fighting, you mean?
Fist fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There we go.
Now this is what we're
There we
talking
go.
about. Now this is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Just a clarification.
Bro,
Yeah.
because you guys, you're talking about different fisting. You're talking about just fisting with fist.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're talking about
something
fighting.
wrong with us, bro. I think.
Because of these stories from the Kit Kat, you're gonna just later because
Yeah.
today we're gonna talk about parties and partying.
Okay,
So we're gonna share. You're gonna share some of your stories.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But
There will be no fisting on this podcast. Just saying.
Just for
of
now.
course,
For the intro opening, you know, first 10 minutes, we're gonna keep it.
but
We're at 12 minutes, so we can do whatever now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but yeah, man, like share some of your hobbies maybe. And like, what do you do in your free time? What do you enjoy doing?
Bro, in my free time, I really enjoy like playing tennis.
Nice.
Good sport.
Favorite tennis player?
Roger Federer.
Federer.
Classic.
The GOAT.
Okay.
The GOAT.
That's why he's the goat. The goat.
But since recently I've been going to the gym also, trying different stuff. But I'm lazy. To be honest, you know, I'm fucking lazy in my
He
in my
came
free
to
time,
my-
bro.
He came to my extracurricular volleyball class on
Uh,
on
yeah,
Saturday.
yeah.
Yeah.
What? How did you enjoy it?
Yeah, absolutely, I like playing volleyball, bro, and I think it's a very cool initiative. You know,
Yeah.
Thank you.
like to make a team, and then
Yeah.
if there are like competitions as well.
Thank you. Yeah, that's
gonna be lit.
what I'm aiming for. But
But it's like creating a community also, you know,
yeah,
of people
for sure.
with,
for
with
sure.
sports, you know.
Oh, I think the whole breast kind of like the whole gym is
Yeah.
kind of you can join different sports, different communities. Quite nice.
Yeah. It's
But I also enjoyed volleyball, and
You'll
yeah.
be back.
I'll be back. By the
And-
way, guys, I broke my foot. Yeah,
I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh.
it's a fun story.
It's a. We're gonna
We'll
talk
get
about
to
it.
we'll get to it later.
We'll talk
Yeah,
about it
we'll-
later.
we'll
Yeah,
talk about it.
yeah. Okay.
But yeah, lastly, maybe we'll just give some advice to other international students who are
Coming here.
coming here in the next years.
Yeah.
just
What
don't,
would you
just don't
Come
stay
on,
in your
bro.
countries, bro. Like,
say? Come on, no, the international experience
No.
is nice, man. Come on.
it is. Well, probably come just to visit, like for a week, you know, on a holiday, on a vacation, something like that. First, just to cruise around the city or go into the university, you know, and feel the vibe, feel the energy.
Maybe open days.
Open days,
Yeah, the
something
open
like
days.
that, you know. Yeah, but really like feel it.
Mhm.
On the spot, and then, bro, be prepared. Like it's very different. Yeah,
Prepare.
be prepared, bro. And I mean, keep up with the municipality shit and everything, like
Oh, yeah.
registration.
Registration,
If
yeah,
you're
very
gonna get
important.
a work, a job, you know, then do, and all of this bureaucratic.
Yeah.
Things, you
That's
know.
annoying as hell. I hated it when I
Yeah,
came here. It
yeah,
took me
yeah.
so long.
Well, it takes like around a couple of weeks, month maybe.
No, it took me long personally because I was like, I don't want to go do it, man. It takes too much time. I was lazy with it.
Yeah,
So in the first like 2 months I was here, I didn't even have a BSN number.
Well,
bro.
BSN
I
number
also
is what
but
you
how
like.
how
This
did you
is
get
so
your
much
accommodation then without a BSN?
Bro, I lived at a friend's living
Oh, yeah,
room,
yeah,
slept
yeah,
on
yeah,
an air mattress for like 3 months with another person. This is something that I actually want to like. I want to have one episode like with that guy.
Maybe we should
And
have like
just
an episode with
talk
like
about
sharing
it.
our first week's
I can
stories.
also talk about accommodation and this type of
Yeah.
shit. Cause like it's difficult sometimes. You know?
Fucked up,
I like
man.
It's not sometimes. Every time it's difficult.
for
Every time
half
it's
a year
fucking-
I basically was without like accommodation. You know, I lived wherever. I was jumping places, moving places.
Yeah.
And yeah, I couldn't get the registration and shit and the BSN number and all of these things. You know, I think there would be like it's good to have a workshop or something like that.
Yeah,
Just
it
an
would be good.
introduction to the system.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah.
You know,
We
something.
can make that. We can make that
But
happen.
I think I remember like in my introduction days they had this kind of intro week, right?
Mm.
And they introduce us to like how you have to do things, like how you go to municipality, how you get a debit card and stuff. But then it's up to you. You have to do it yourself.
We didn't have that.
Oh, but it was COVID time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pre-COVID.
Oh, it
here.
was very different. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pre-COVID here, so it was a bit more.
Yeah. I joined the year that COVID like became a thing.
So
Yeah.
2020. Yeah.
2020.
Yep.
That was 2019. Yeah.
Yeah.
2020 I started, so
I started as well.
But okay, guys, let's jump into the topic and
Let's
go.
let's share our wildest party stories. And first, I would like to share one from our home country, Bulgaria,
Okay.
and then we're
Okay.
gonna share one here in the Netherlands, and yeah, then maybe other countries. So
Sure.
let's start with Bulgaria.
Sure.
Do you guys have one in mind you can think of?
Like the wildest story in Bulgaria, bro. Let's think.
Just think about
Let's
it.
think about it.
I'm not entirely sure. Like as I said, I said
Okay.
that in the last podcast as well. I don't party that often, but when
Yeah.
I party, I go hard.
You party.
yeah.
Think
Go hard or
about-
go home.
When-
Think about
yeah,
one
yeah.
legendary night. Then.
On legendary night.
Legendary night.
Oh, okay.
But first, let's say, do you guys think there is a difference between like the clubs in Bulgaria and the clubs here? Yeah.
We talked
Bro, of
about
course.
that.
You talked about
last
it?
time.
Yeah.
We did talk about. We kind of skimmed it on. Like I
Yeah.
mentioned it,
Yeah.
but it's just so different. Like the things you're gonna see, the things you're gonna hear. Like the music
Yeah.
is so different.
Yeah.
And I hate the music here. I'm sorry, guys, but it's just no, it's just
No,
awful.
no, for me it's the same, bro. Like
Oh, but the thing is, you like techno,
techno.
so
Yeah.
which is part of their culture in a sense.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, for me, I don't like techno. I don't like also the
Same.
like the Dutch.
Yeah, Dutch music, bro.
You know, I don't like it. This
I
one.
don't like it.
No, but
either.
techno is good for like 20 minutes, and then it gets
Oh, so
fucking
even-
repetitive.
bro, I
20
can-
minutes, bro. No, come on. If you're on X,
No, but I've never
you
been
can
on
go.
X.
You can go hard.
I've never been on X.
No,
so-
but without X, I mean, you just have to accept it in your head, you know.
Yeah, but
you
it's
just
the
get
same,
into
bro.
the zone. You know, fake it till you make it. They say. Like when I before I came here, before like 2020,
yeah.
I didn't listen to techno, and I started here, you know, and I started as a joke,
Yeah.
like just playing some music and going hard, and just playing around, you know, as a joke, and then I kind of started liking it, you know, and like since then I've been playing techno. And
I don't know. For me, I tried. I've been to the techno club here in Breda a couple of times. I spoke and, bro, I cannot do it. I just like I go to the rave, try to enjoy it, but I couldn't. I went
hate
to the
it.
bar and just drink more and more and more, just to, you know.
just to
Yeah.
get tipsy.
I
Yeah.
kind of have the same. Like as I said, I for example, I go into the club
Mhm.
and I'm in there. I'm like, you know, bumping and everything. And I'm like, that's not so bad. Get a few drinks, and then after like 30 minutes, it just gets repetitive. Like nothing changes. Like the music doesn't change. There is no lyrics sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's just annoying. And I also prefer music that you can actually like sing with.
Yeah.
Like I prefer that type of music in the club as well. And sometimes I do miss the Balkan music. But we did have a Balkan party. We're going to talk about that as well.
Last Friday,
Last
Balkan
Friday.
Party, yeah, it was cool.
I liked it as well.
Bro, but the thing with techno is like you should really like get into the rhythm, you know, and once you get into the rhythm, there, you know,
Bro, the rhythm is crazy, man.
But it's
How-
crazy. It's crazy.
How do you get into
you
that?
kinda,
rhythm?
you kind
How
of
do
like
you-
stay
how do
and
you
do the
get
same
into it?
thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but bro, it's just I don't know. I just don't enjoy it personally.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it's like
Not-
a
not
personal
my
thing.
thing.
If you enjoy it,
a
enjoy it.
personal
It's
thing, bro.
like
yeah.
otherwise.
Yeah.
But
they're
come on,
really-
guys, what's your
really cool
stories?
race, bro. But yeah, we cleared that out.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I've had way more fun and crazy stories here than in Bulgaria. But in
Then
Bulgaria,
what about your graduation? What did you do in graduation?
bro, my graduation, I didn't go that hard actually. I was
Really?
one of the few people, bro. I didn't care for my like. I literally couldn't give a shit. Like I graduated, and I'm like, bro, whatever. Like shit, like what?
Oh, but
yeah.
like
but then
nothing
you have
happened.
like nice celebration, right?
Yeah, normally in Bulgaria, guys, you have like a huge celebration when you graduate high school, and most of the time people just get fucked up, drunk. They rent out really nice cars and shit.
Yeah, just
bro.
I think it's like first of all everybody rents out car.
Yeah.
And then you go like in the main places in the cities.
Yeah,
like,
you
and
walk.
then-
You pretty much do a lap around the city
Yeah,
with the
kinda
most
lap
important
around.
places.
But did you rent a car?
No,
No, yeah.
no.
I was with a friend of mine. He has like he had like an X5 or something.
I
BMW.
took my own car.
Good.
I took the car that I bought myself because I was like, it's my car, so I like my car. It's
So
it's
why
not a
not?
nice car. I'm not gonna say what car is it, but it's not a nice car at all. Like no, don't get me wrong, it's a nice car. Like it's okay car. If I
Yeah.
like, I still drive it when I'm in Bulgaria, and I still am fine with it. But it's not like the most fancy car ever, and I just couldn't give a flying fuck. Like I was like, whatever. I mean, first of all, I already knew. First of all, it was a really tough period of time for me, like right around there, like because there was something really eventful that happened like 4 days before.
Before coming here.
No, before my graduation.
Before graduation.
And I'm gonna explain that maybe in some other episode because this is not the topic right now, and I also think it's
Okay.
gonna bring some negative
Yeah.
energy. So, yeah, it was not not the ideal moment for me for parties and stuff.
Yeah.
And I knew already that I'm going here to Avance because I was already like accepted in the university and everything. So and I had a shit ton of work
But
to
that
do.
was COVID
so,
time, right?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, yeah.
So-
You guys graduated during COVID.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
fucked.
But I still didn't
But
like. I just
I
didn't
still
care.
enjoyed it though.
I
Still
enjoyed it, but no, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it, but I didn't like. I was not hyped that
Yeah,
much. I was
yeah.
like, sure, graduate and whatever.
But yeah, whatever. Yeah, just
I wasn't that hype,
Normal
but
day.
I was very excited to be honest. Because like we usually like in Burgas in my city, we
Yeah.
go Sunny Beach. We rent a
Yeah.
hotel like the whole school.
yeah.
We go
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
school to the hotel. After that, we had like vacation Marmaris, the whole school again.
Damn, that's cool.
Bro,
yeah.
like in Marmaris was like the tip of the iceberg. It was like pretty much, bro. When I came back, it was after like 5 nights. Bro, I had a depression, man.
But
Yeah.
Bro, it was so pretty much like 5 nights. Like you cannot imagine. Like every minute, every second, there's like a crazy thing happening, bro. Like a
Yeah.
guy came from another school, came to our hotel, like bumped into like he jumped into like these small pools, like the jacuzzi,
yeah.
and like he his head was like all in blood, and like
Fuck.
bro,
Yeah.
like some guys they fell into coma, like they were
Fuck, that was wild.
they
bro.
were like carrying them with the banana, you know the banana
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
in the scene. Like
the
the
sea.
driver of the boat, he wasn't licensed. So bro, they pushed him into one boat or something like ship, and he went to the
Damn.
coma, bro. Like it was
Bruh.
crazy, man. Like after
Fuck,
yeah,
bro.
like
Can you
so many
imagine?
stories. Like,
But that's fucked up.
That's fucked
yeah,
up,
that's
bro.
fucked up, yeah.
Shit.
Every night like crazy story, man. Into the clubs are crazy in Turkey. Like.
Yeah, true. I actually didn't go to. We were supposed to go to Marmaris, but because it was COVID time, it fell through. So I just like they gave us like a voucher, and you can use it for like 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
But I just sold it.
Was it organized from
Nice.
school as well?
No, it was something that we paid ourselves, like
Oh,
my
okay.
class and everything, and we just I just sold mine. But what do you mean? I didn't care. Like
Yeah, no, I had a couple of friends. They also like they had booked Marmaris.
No,
and
because
then-
if it was my whole class going, then I would have never sold it. But it was like we couldn't go, so then everybody received their own voucher with
Yeah.
like that you've paid, and then everybody decides on their own when they want to go, and that's fucked up. Why would I go to fucking Marmaris alone? Does
True,
that
true.
like,
Yeah,
it doesn't make
that's-
no
that's
sense?
fair enough.
So I
Makes
just
no sense,
sold
bro.
it. I just sold it for the amount, and then I was like, yeah, fuck it, like whatever. And I just came here and yeah, and also around my graduation, I also had a lot of work to do, like a lot of grind to go through. So yeah,
But
I
I
couldn't
feel-
afford to. I got, of course, I got intoxicated. Like I think,
Of course.
of course, but yeah, the next day I was up and running at like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. already. Like I was ready. I didn't waste my day at all. Like I woke up and I was like, back to it, you know.
Yeah.
So
But I feel it's cool, like, to organize a holiday or trip like this, you know.
Yeah, for
with your
sure.
schoolmates.
for sure,
But it's so nice because like you graduate and then you don't
And
see
then
each
you're
other
free.
again, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, and then yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
true. If I have to be honest, one of my absolute favorite trips was the one that we did in last summer.
Yeah.
I really
oh yeah,
enjoyed it.
to the seaside.
Yeah, I
In
really
Sunny Beach
enjoyed
as
it.
well.
I really enjoyed it. I mean, it was really fun.
It was a cool trip, but I feel like every time in Sunny Beach,
Yeah,
you can have a great time.
especially if you're with. I think the people you're with matters the most, kind of.
Yeah.
Because like, you need to be with the right people, with the right, group. Because I've been to Sunny Beach before with like other friend groups, and don't get me wrong, it's still fun, but I just think it depends on who you're with.
But it's not like you're like together and
Yeah.
stuck to each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to
What
think
are you
about a
looking for?
story, man.
What are you looking for?
Just my pictures,
Bro,
so
some
I
pictures,
can
yeah.
think about a story.
That's
you
that's
know,
a cool.
That's
you can
that's
see your
that's
a
good
lot
idea.
of pictures
yeah.
and.
Yeah.
It's a good idea, but
Okay, I think I will share one. Okay, I don't know which one, but okay, I will share one. I was a bit younger. I was working in Primorsko. I told you guys. I think I shared it with you like a couple of days
with
ago.
me or with Petko?
With no, with both.
Okay.
We were at home, right? Anyways, so pretty much we were in Primorsko. I was working there, and a friend of mine he had like a birthday.
Uh-huh.
So we went to this kind of nightclub. It's called Masquerade, and there was a very famous singer in Bulgaria, Sofia Marinova.
No.
Classic guys, we went there and we were like me and him. He was working in Primorsko, and then his cousin, and then other friends of mine who are for my old group, and it was fun.
Yep.
And then we pretty much met these girls from Slovakia, because in the summer usually in Primorsko a lot of girls from Slovakia and Czech Republic go there.
Why are you drinking my water?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was
There is no water for me, bro.
Like no joke. Last time I drank a little bit, I was like, "Why is it like so little?" And it's no problem, but it was just funny. Okay, I'm sorry,
guys,
continue.
and then pretty much while we got drunk, and then we just went to them and invited them to our table, and they came and they was like having fun, and they were like kissing with pretty much. I think they kissed with 2 or 4 guys.
Sofia Marinova, bro.
No.
Oh,
bro,
damn.
you're talking
It was
about.
like lit, and he started like, I have a small story, Oh, damn.
And they were like kissing with everybody, like, and dancing with us and stuff. And then I don't know, we got too drunk, and like my friends, they went to their house, and I didn't go. I don't know. It's like a friend of mine, he was like, I'm not gonna leave him here on his birthday. And they went to their house in Primorsko, and then I don't know what the fuck they did. So pretty much
yeah.
they
I know
they
this.
came
I
back.
know this.
They stole their money. They stole their panties, bro. And bro, I'm in the club and I see them spawn from nowhere.
remember, yeah.
And they were like, "Yo, bro, what's up?" And they were like hanging around like their panties and stuff.
That's
And,
like, gangster shit,
we're,
bro.
we're having a
Come
pictures
on.
with their panties, and they're ordering on a bar. And I was like, "Bro, what the fuck? Where that money from?" Because we were like, I don't know, 16. We didn't have that much money. They were ordering drinks for me, for everybody. Like, where did you get that money? Bro, we got it from this girls from Slovakia, man.
Bro, big up to these guys. I mean,
yeah. We
No,
were-
what they robbed people.
Yeah, we had
Like,
crazy
that's a good
stories
story.
before.
It's a good story.
And afterwards, it's like we were having fun, and they just, I don't know, they popped up in the club again, the Slovak girls, and one guy, like, fucking pussy old guy, I don't know, like, but the thing was, like, the masquerade was just in front of the police station
okay.
in Primorsk, so they went there. And then we go out the club, and they will see the police guys, and they coming to us like, "Yo, what's going on?" The girls came here, and they told us like, "You robbed them." We were like, "Bro, what the fuck?" And they pointed to the guys that they were at home.
Yeah.
They're home, and like they went to the police station, and they were like explaining.
Did they ask you as well to go? Or
No, me not, because like they pointed to the guys who were in the home. I didn't go, and pretty much I don't know what happened. They came out of the police station, and afterwards they were still arguing with those
Yeah.
drunk girls. They were like,
They wanted more. That wasn't enough, bro.
we were shouting at
probably.
them at the end, and I don't know what happened. I think, yeah.
Bro, if they were to actually also like clap and rob them and everything, then that would have been like a fucking insane story. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, it's still insane.
It's still crazy. It's not that crazy, but it's still like.
Well, it's still quite,
And
quite
for
crazy.
the chicks,
Yeah, true. Because them chicks, they're from where? Slovakia?
Slovakia. I think they were from Slovakia. Fucking. But yeah, it was crazy, and then it just went back home. But I remember it was so rainy, bro, like that night.
Raining?
Yeah, in the morning I remember because we came back home like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So rainy.
As you do normally when you
Yeah.
go out.
Yeah. But that
About
was
you?
one crazy story.
In Primorsko.
What do you have one in mind?
Bro, I can talk a lot about Kit Kat, you know. I can talk a lot about Kit Kat, yeah.
Come on, one story in Bulgaria. Just maybe not that crazy. Just
A story in Bulgaria. Okay, let me think.
Legendary
Bro,
amazing.
I literally, I mean,
Bro, literally, I cannot
I've had good
think
nights,
of like
but
crazy story, you know.
no, I have some, but they're not like things that I'm willing to share on the fucking internet yet. So
go on, it has
it's
to be.
that
It has
crazy,
to be
yeah?
some spiciness.
So,
you
so
know?
that's the thing. Like, I have some stuff in my mind, but it's not something I would like to share on the internet.
I mean,
and
normally
be-
when I
Yeah,
go
who
out,
cares?
you
I mean,
know,
don't
I'm
get me wrong.
chilled.
Don't get me wrong. Almost nobody watches this, but if they do,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
still
yeah.
gonna be weird.
You're not Elon Musk, boy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Nobody
Spill
watches
the
it,
tea, bro.
but still, no.
Is it that hard or what?
No, it's just some. It's just maybe I'll share it further on. We'll see.
Okay.
Oh,
so
okay.
We'll see.
Keep the,
any
keep the mystery.
okay, any party story, guys? We want to hear some party stories, some crazy party stories.
But from Bulgaria.
Okay, maybe here in the Netherlands as well.
Well, we can start with him with a Kit Kat because I think that's most.
Okay,
Like,
that's in Germany, but yeah, let's start with the Kit Kat.
yeah,
Kit Kat, bro, it's like a different level, you know, a different level.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe
Okay,
that's
but
good.
first let's say what is Kit Kat.
Well-
We're not talking about the sweet. Like, we're not talking about the.
It's not like Kit Kat sneakers.
Yes, it's not the. It's not the sweet.
Kit Kat, I think it started as a techno club back in the 80s, 90s, something like
Yeah,
that.
I think so.
Yeah.
Berlin, Germany, yeah.
In Berlin, yeah, in Berlin. And
Only in Berlin that shit like this can
yeah,
exist.
you
Actually,
can see these things only in Berlin, bro. And then it evolved into a sex club. Into a sex club. It started first with the gay community.
Yeah.
It was rising back then, and yeah, you know, they were fighting for their rights, and it was one of the few places in town where you could go if you're
Mhm.
you know, gay and be free and express yourself and be
Mm.
whoever you want, you know. And I guess they stuck up to this image
So
to
you went.
be acceptive, you know,
Yeah.
of everyone, and they kind of took it, you know,
Too far.
too far. No, not too far, but like up until now, you know,
Yeah.
it's like a sex club. It's like a BDSM club, something like that, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not into the.
I mean, I know what is
terminology,
it
you
because
know.
I've heard your stories before.
Yeah.
So, and how do you need to be dressed, by the way?
There
Tell
is-
our viewers.
guys, if you wanna go, like there is a specific dress code, you know. So check the pages.
Bro, you can send me your picture. I can post it in the.
Fuck yeah.
you wanna post it?
There
You
we
wanna
are.
have it on? You wanna have it on?
No.
I can put it in the video. You know.
Bro, I'm gonna,
We can paste it like right here.
yeah.
One
Just
day-
exactly right.
one
now.
day, bro, I'm gonna become a hotel major. It's gonna ruin my reputation, bro.
But you
Like
said it.
wild.
You said it yourself. Nobody watches it, so
Damn, but somebody could watch it, you know. And you need a specific dress code. So it's normally leather and like kinky stuff,
Mm.
and latex.
yeah.
And so, but you should really stick to it, because like otherwise you wouldn't be. You can go into the club. They wouldn't let you in.
Oh yeah, of course.
So, and they're like pretty strict with it.
They take your phone as well.
And so it was like a long queue, you know, in front of the club. By the way, it's like a metro station club. It used to be a subway station, and they turned it into this club.
Mhm.
And so there is the queue. It's a long queue in front of the club, and then the bouncer, you know.
How long is
Is
how
there-
how much time did you wait?
Well, at first, because the first time we tried, they didn't let us in. But we waited like 40 minutes. Or
40?
40, yeah, 30, 40 minutes.
And what was the
around.
reason they didn't let you in? Tell our viewers.
Because we were too dressed, you know. Too dressed. I had like just trousers, you know, shorts.
Yeah.
And the rest, you know, I was naked. I had a mask. And so they didn't let us in. And the second time it was like around 20 minutes we waited.
Okay.
And you know, so when you go there, you show a picture of yourself how you're gonna be dressed inside the club to the bouncer, and he decides. I feel like he decides like for 2-3 seconds. He has a
He
look
has like a
at
sixth
you,
sense or something.
and he just feels you, whether you're gonna fit into the atmosphere, into the vibe, you know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I get it.
And if you're gonna judge people
Did you have
there.
somebody with you that was already in, or was it all of you have never been there before?
No, we haven't been there before.
Okay,
None
so
of
you
us.
didn't have one guy that was like your guide saying like, oh yeah, here you can see naked people, here you can see.
No, he was like a tour guide. No.
Okay,
We were
okay.
like a group of 4 boys.
Yeah.
And the first time, actually, I think we tried like the 4 of us, and they didn't let us in. So we broke down into 2 groups
Yeah.
of 2, because like that increases the likelihood to be let in, you know. And
Yeah.
everybody showed the guy the picture, and yeah, he was a bit pissed off because we had like tapes, nipple tapes. You know, he was pissed off. You know, like, why do heterosexual guys, you know, cover their nipples? I don't get it, boys. Free the nipples, guys. And I think he was.
Was the bouncer
pissed
like
off.
a big guy or no?
He was decent. He was not big like us in Bulgaria, you know, the guards, but he was like respectful, you know, and he was like emotionless, you know. He was like, "Let me see your picture. Why
The
are
guy
you
has
here?"
seen it all. The
You know,
guy
yeah,
has
the
seen
guy
it
has
all,
seen it
man.
all.
Yeah, bro.
But-
I bet there's like so many like ministers and shit that go to this club. Like actually,
I
I
don't
think
know.
there is.
a lot of
Bro, definitely, bro.
important people.
Bro, definitely, bro. They
Could
have
be,
some,
but they probably would have been masked.
But they keep
Yeah,
it
for
low
sure,
key.
yeah, of
They
course,
keep
of
it
course.
low key, bro. Cause like,
yeah,
but and yeah, once you get in, like through the first bouncer, then there is like a metal door, big metal door, and like the second bouncer waits inside of the club, and there are
Mhm.
cameras.
Mhm.
He looks like through the camera, and he lets you in, but like he lets 4 or 5 people at a time. Then he closes the door, he waits for a bit, and then he
okay.
lets other people in as well. And so right in the beginning of the club, there is a wardrobe, but like once you go in, bro, it's wild. It's like different world, bro. Like it's
You have to
very-
experience it yourself.
I saw the video. There was a video that you showed me on. I don't know if
On
it was
TikTok,
TikTok
yeah.
or whatever. It was a girl that showed like the entrance,
Yeah.
and it literally like, bro. I don't know. Did you watch that video?
Which one?
The one that he showed with the girl that shows. the
Yeah,
entrance?
yeah. Last night, yeah.
Like
I saw it.
it looks like you're going like actually into some other world and stuff.
Absolutely.
Like there's like a big ass gate, and afterwards you just see like you enter it, and then like there's no coming back or something. I don't know how to explain it. It's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
weird.
and
So,
there are like drawings and graffiti and
Yeah.
everything. It's
Yeah.
very arty.
yeah. And so
know-
what you live? So you are the wardrobe and what?
So we are at the wardrobe,
Yeah.
and they ask you to actually to take your clothes off.
Yeah.
To take your clothes off, or actually, you know, put on the outfit that you have
Yeah.
showed the guys. And there are like sofas with hangers,
Yeah.
and so you put your clothes on the hanger, and you give them to the people who are working on the wardrobe. And they're naked. Like the girl there was like boobs, you know. everything.
Nice.
She was like topless,
Nice.
going around. Hey, what's
Was
up,
she
guys?
hot? Was she hot?
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
No. She was old. She was old, bro.
not
And then
very
there
nice.
was this guy, you know, he was like dressed with this outfit, all leather and shit. And so, but yeah,
Berlin is crazy, man.
we also have.
But I would love to see a video of it, of like the inside. I would really want to see what's inside.
like what's
But I'll be
like,
scared.
In the club.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't be scared to go, but I think it's gonna be really.
I'm not very excited to go, to be
like,
honest. guys.
I'm not I'm not excited to go personally, but I want to see what's inside. You know.
I mean just for the experience.
To be honest, from the
yeah.
stories,
Yeah.
It's really worth it, you know.
Yeah, for one time, and you have to pay an entrance, of course, I guess.
25 euros, I think
Yeah.
it was.
and I have to pay for that. They have to pay me for that to go inside, man.
Mhm. But I feel a lot of people in Bulgaria wouldn't accept that, you know.
Yeah.
No. I
Wouldn't go
I
into-
probably wouldn't accept the stuff that's going inside. No, it depends. But I really just wanna. I just want to see the experience and stuff.
Bro, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, if that club
It's gonna be-
is transformed
instead
of guys,
I'll
it'd be
just
more
die
just
laughing.
girls, would be so much fun.
Ah,
man.
yeah.
I would just die
So
laughing,
much
bro.
fun,
If
man.
I go inside, I'm gonna laugh like the whole night.
Bro,
Like,
at first it's like shock, you know, because
Yeah.
everything's new to you.
yeah,
I mean, especially we're straight guys, you know, and we haven't seen
Yeah.
gay guys and trans people, you know,
I mean,
live, live
yeah,
that much. And I mean,
live.
yeah,
No, I mean, we have, but not like
Not in this
that
environment,
light. Yeah, not in the
not-
light of them being
not
naked
in this
walking
nature,
around.
you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty shocking just
It
to
is,
see
for sure.
everything, you know. And
Bro, we should go. We should go.
No chance.
Bro, come
no
on.
chance.
Bro,
you know. Give me 100, give me 1,000. I'm
Do
not
it
going.
do it for the
for the stories, bro.
Yeah, bro, for the
No, but the stories are not fun for me. You know.
bro.
What is so fun? Like,
I mean,
what-
you can just but you don't like techno as well.
yeah. Also, it's techno inside.
Yeah, I
bro.
also
it's like,
hate it.
It's
No,
pretty
I
much
wa- I
going
wanna-
to hell, man. Like,
wanna-
where you go?
I wanna,
Something like
I wanna enter, and then I wanna stay there. Like, I just wanna walk around like each room like one time.
Yeah, and explore.
Yeah, and then leave. That's all.
Nah, I don't know. I think it's for me. I'm just not gonna like it. Not gonna enjoy that.
There'll be like so much stuff that is wrong and shit, and it might be actually walking into hell. It's gonna be really weird.
I don't know. Bless.
Bless.
Thank you guys.
So
Come on, another story.
Yeah,
I wanna
for-
hear another
for the
story.
Straight people, you know, it's strange going into there because like, why would you go into there? You know,
it makes sense.
why would you go into there? You can go wherever else, just to a normal techno club. You know.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. And so yeah, we left our phones as well on the entrance because we aren't
Yeah.
allowed to bring them inside, so they keep it really closed, you know, there. And bro, from there you just like see people fully naked, half naked, everywhere around, hanging around, sitting, laying on those sofas, kissing, fucking, everything, bro, everything.
Right, I'm in total acceptance of that, but as long as they're girls.
Yeah, of course,
But they're not girls.
of course, bro.
The thing is, they're
of
not
course.
girls.
But the thing is
I'm in
that
full acceptance of that.
you're there and you cannot do. I mean, you're willingly there. You know, you went in there willingly.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
true,
you
true,
should
true.
you should put up with the
Absolutely.
with the atmosphere there. You know, with the vibe, with the people. I mean, you cannot just burst out and start punching them and fighting them. I mean, you can, but they're gonna.
No, you're
throw
going to
you
jail,
away,
bro.
you
You're
know?
going to jail.
Bro,
But-
somebody will probably fuck you up in there. I feel like there was gonna be like secret guys that can fuck you up in there.
Well, they're probably gonna report you to the securities.
Just like the
and-
securities, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you go there, like you should be okay with.
Okay, tell what's the only rule in the club.
Okay, yeah. Well,
That's a really good rule in my opinion.
the only good rule is like you should ask for consent first.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's really good.
So yeah, if somebody comes to you and says, you know, let's get dirty, boy.
Let's go.
Let's get dirty, boy.
Let's play in
Let's
the
play
mud.
around, boy.
Let's play in the mud for a little bit. You know?
And yeah,
Let's be a backwards
you,
mechanic.
you have two options, bro. Yes, no.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you say no, they move on to the next guy.
They just
or
leave.
Girl. They just leave, bro.
Do
They're
they-
not like pushy, you know.
Do they get offended or anything? Or
No. It's like completely normal for them, you know. Just to go around asking
Shit.
people. They're really open-minded,
Fuck.
bro. They're really open-minded.
yeah.
And then like you just I come to you, I say, "Hey, what's up, sweetie? you wanna have some
Bro,
fun?"
you say that one more time, we might have to end the podcast.
What's up,
We're
sweetie?
getting cancelled, bro. We're getting
What's up,
cancelled.
sweetie? You wanna have some fun?
Come on, let's move to another story. I want to hear George's story. Like here in Netherlands, wherever.
He has enough of that shit, bro.
Bro, come on,
bro,
man. Like,
I can talk
we've been
a
discussing
lot,
like last night. Last
Bro.
night I heard more dirtier stories than now.
but
Who said dirty stories last night?
Him.
bro, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't gone like full explicit, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to
But,
go
like,
for
he's cutting it. He's
Bro,
cutting
if
it
we
now.
go to sauna, we can go full explicit, you know. If we go to this club, we don't want to go.
Bro,
for
I
it.
feel like, but that's the full experience, you know.
We should get full explicit.
If you like,
Bro, like,
to
Oh, it's sick.
tell you the whole story, you know, the full
we
experience.
can have another episode which is 18 plus, you know.
But
No,
I
you
think
know what I
it's
think?
gonna
I
take
think,
time.
bro, I think we should. Oh, listen. This is like so genius right now. So we go and we visit the other club as well. What is it? What is the other club
The
called?
Berkheim.
Berkheim.
Yeah, that one. So we try to visit that one. He went to Kit Kat, so we don't have to do that. And then we go to Sound as well.
But the thing is, like,
And then we
for
can
me,
make
I'm
one
not going to
episode.
techno, bro. Like,
Wait. We make one episode where we've been to sauna, we've been to Berghain and
Yeah,
to Kit Kat, and we
okay.
just talk about these
These
three.
three, fuck.
I think it'll be a sick.
Oh, another
episode.
place, Red Light District. We have to go there as well.
That would
Yeah.
be sick. Yeah, that would be
So
sick.
we should make one episode which is like solely for this.
But Berghain is not like KitKat though. It's like
Yeah, no, it's a bit less
yeah,
crazy,
even though like
but it's more
there is
exclusive.
like a gay club, strictly gay club, you know, there, like on the first floor. But other than that, it's like a regular techno club.
Okay,
Just they play techno music.
sure.
Yeah. So Georgia,
I don't have stories, man.
come on, man.
I'm
Like,
boring.
why are you boring, bro? Like, what do you mean?
I'm a boring person, man.
Boring person. I
That's
don't
the thing, bro.
believe you. I
I
don't
can
believe you.
continue with KitKat, bro.
No. we end up the discussion.
But what do you want me
And
to
also-
say? What do you?
No, let me tell you about the other club like we went in. The first night we got into this club. It's called Trezor,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a techno club. You know,
Mhm.
it used to be like I thought while going in front of it, you know, walking in front of it, I thought it was like a factory or something,
Yeah.
a logistics center, stuff like that, and I didn't have a clue that that's a club actually.
Damn.
And it's like inside it's like a abandoned factory, bro.
That's
Like
that
with
sounds
everything, but
really cool.
They turned it into a club with the lightings and with the sound system, bars and stuff like that. But they keep the interior.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one story I also have in Berlin was at the school trip.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know
Last
about-
year,
Do you know about? Why did you not come to the school trip?
bro. I was first of all, I don't know. I didn't know like all the guys from this year, and I was like, should I go? Should I not? I have a lot of studies, and I had an internship in Amsterdam. I was working as well.
Oh, true.
And I was thinking, and then like one girl, she told me like last moment, like I have another ticket. Do you want to come? And I was like, I don't know, because they were just pretty much. She called me like 2 or 3 hours before the trip. I was like, I don't think I can pack that fast. And I was like, yeah, I'll just refuse.
Okay,
And
so we went on a school trip to Berlin. It was, I think, a few people from each year. So it's people from year 1, year 2, year 3, and year 4.
Mhm.
And you go with 2 buses, and we have wait, in Berlin, we're in a hostel, no? Oh, we're in a hotel. In Prague, we were in a hostel. So we go to this club called The Matrix. That's
The
what it was
Matrix.
called, yeah. And I remember
what kind of music?
bro, what you guess? Like, of course,
Like
it's
techno, bro. Like,
Techno,
why is
bro.
Western countries like
yeah.
so into techno, man? I don't understand.
Because
man.
drugs.
It's a huge
Okay,
it's
drugs,
a
but
huge culture, bro.
in Bulgaria we have drugs and we go to Chalga, you know. That's how you
No,
do
but
it. you know?
because in Bulgaria we have chalga, bro. There, they don't have like a typical, you know.
True. I mean, they do have the whatever.
They do have Dutch typical
but
music,
they still
but-
have trap, rap,
But,
R&B,
but
you know.
techno,
Yeah.
you know, it's like big.
Okay,
Also.
so and then the queue was like so long. It's not like a crazy club, but it was just weird inside. So the queue was like super long. I remember waiting, and I saw one of my friends. She was drunk as hell, and she started talking with this like a guy. Like she was at the end of the queue, and I was just entering, and she starts talking with this crazy dude. Like he's definitely on some mad stuff, and I shout her name because I'm like I don't want her to talk with this dude, you know. So I shout her name, but then because I shouted, the bouncer got angry at me. So he grabbed me. He was like so big. He grabbed me. He fucking like threw me inside. He started shouting some shit in German to me. So I was like, okay, wait, I'm not gonna shout no more.
I'll
And-
keep quiet.
That I entered in the first 20 seconds inside, I had 2 heterosexual men come up to me and ask me like,
Heterosexual.
no, homosexual.
Kazakh, yeah.
Yeah. So they came up to me and they're like, hey, and I'm like, nope, nah. I ain't playing like this. I'm not playing that shit. And then
I'm not walking on this shore, bro.
yeah, and then a girl came to me and asked me if I want to be part of a threesome with her and her boyfriend.
Oh damn,
Bro.
Damn,
Yeah.
now we're talking.
Bro,
Now we're talking.
I was like, first of all, she wasn't that hot either.
Did you
either
cross
way.
swords with him?
Did
you cross swords?
No, bro. I was like, no, like what? Who knows what ungodly like diseases?
But if if there was 2 girls,
no, give me if
it's
it's
a different
somebody,
story, yeah.
it's not like it hasn't happened, but that's another story.
You told me. Yeah, you told me.
Damn,
No,
My
that's
G, come on, my G, come on.
That's for
Big
the
pimp in the house.
that's for the 18 plus episode. That's not for this episode.
That's for
That's
to
not for
keep
this
the
episode.
interest, you know, for the other episodes.
Yeah.
You already know. But hey, Yeah, that was. So I said like, nah, I'm okay, and then she's like, are you sure and everything? So I'm like, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah,
Trust
yeah,
me.
I'm
Then,
fine.
like we're going there and we started dancing for a little bit. And then a friend of mine, we get like a drink. Then a friend of mine gets approached by like a guy, really like not that tall, like a bit shorter than me, and I'm
Okay.
not that tall. And he's so buff, like really big, but he has a wig and makeup.
Damn, so she was drunk?
What the fuck, man?
And this guy goes up to my friend and starts like touching him on the arm and shit.
Bro, so he is like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but with wig and makeup, bro.
Bro, literally,
Like,
yeah, but
Hulk-
no, but
Hulk Hogan, bro.
yeah, but Aaron is really tall.
Yeah, okay,
So,
okay,
so
okay.
that guy wasn't that tall, but it was just. And then my friend was like, so he was like, bro, help, like, fuck,
SOS, DMS.
like, what the fuck is this?
Shit.
No, so yeah, that was it was really weird, and we didn't stay that long because I got a bit drunk, and I was like, you know what, that thing is, because when I'm drunk, like when I get drunk, the one thing I can think about is food. And anything that has to do with sex. That's the two things I think about. That's the two things I think about. So that's why I was like, okay, I need to leave. I need to leave because I know like it's gonna be some like ungodly shit happening. So I just left. And then went home, and me and the guy had a conversation about how much I respect him and he respects me. You know,
Oh,
the
the
classic.
good,
Oh, that's so
the
bad, bro.
classic.
You were
yeah.
tipsy as hell, boy.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
respect me?
That's the classic.
You were into this shit.
The classic thing you get when.
Damn, but how was the club called? The Matrix.
Yeah, the Matrix. I think it was called the Matrix. Yeah, but my favorite club I've
Shout
been
out
to.
to Andrew Tate fans.
100. Top G is out.
Top G
you
is
know?
Is out finally.
Finally, man.
But what else? Oh yeah, and in Prague, there's this one club that I really liked. I don't know the name of it, but it's called like the 5th floor.
Okay.
Club.
Oh, is it in Prague though?
Yeah, it's in the center of Prague. It's like
How's it
5
called?
floors. The 5th floor.
5th floor.
I'm
floor.
not sure if that's what it's called, but that's
I thought
what we
was
called it.
in Budapest, bro. But
Maybe there's another one.
I may be mistaken.
But this one that's in Prague is like one. It's the biggest in like Western Europe.
yeah,
It's like 5 floors, and in each floor is different music. So, for
Also-
example, floor 1 is techno, floor 2 is disco.
Yeah, that's nice.
Floor 4 or 5, I don't know which one, was the floor with R&B and rap, and that's where you can catch me.
That's
I was there, like, all,
That's
I was there
a
all
cool
You can
night.
catch me in the club.
damn,
It was
yeah.
sick.
But there was like similar club in Berlin, bro. It was I don't know how
Probably.
it was called, bro. But like again, couple of stores,
Yeah,
you
and
know,
different music.
stories, and then different music. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea actually. If you have such a big club,
yeah, absolutely. Because like
Yeah.
then you can feed more people, you know.
Absolutely,
It's not that
yeah, yeah.
only techno, but
and
it's
people will spend their money
R&B,
for sure.
rap,
Stop that.
and stuff, you know.
Why?
Sound.
So it's like in Prague, this club,
Yeah, the one I went to, because I've never been to Budapest. So
Budapest, bro.
I was in Prague in that club, and in Berlin I was only in the Matrix because the other day I wasn't feeling good at all, so I didn't go.
Where do you like the clubs more, in Berlin or in Prague?
In Prague.
In Prague.
Yeah, I'm a bit more of a traditional thinker, I would say. Like,
Okay.
don't get me wrong. Like, I respect everybody, but I have a bit more traditional thinking. So,
No, but you can just say like in terms of like music and stuff. Cause also like
yeah. Well, still, more
Like nightlife.
nightlife. yeah,
nightlife in Berlin is way crazier.
Yeah.
Like, it's way crazier, but I enjoyed Prague more because of the music.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just because I enjoy rap, hip hop, and R&B music a lot.
Yeah.
That's what I listen to in my like free time. Like when I'm at home and I have to play something while I'm like, for example, doing laundry or dressing or whatever. That's what I'm gonna put on and
Bro,
yeah.
I'm listening to Retro Choco.
But sometimes
retro choga,
yeah,
Yeah.
but sometimes I miss
Techno.
it. Sometimes I miss Sometimes I miss Chaga. Like I have some stretches of time. For example, now I've had this in since Friday.
Mm-hmm,
I've been listening to like Chaga on my own
Yeah.
time. I'm like, what the fuck is happening with me? You know?
Yeah.
Because on Friday I loved it. It was lit.
Bro, it was so good. And then after party was also good.
Yeah, we had a
Fast
Balkan party here in Breda,
Yeah.
and
We had an after party like in a house again,
Yeah,
like
it's
with
like house
Chauga and
party.
stuff.
Yeah.
it was quite fun.
But I also listen to a lot of Serbian boys.
Serbian, Greek.
Serbian, bro, all the
absolutely.
Balkans. I
Russian
respect.
We
sometimes.
have some good shit.
Absolutely.
But let's reflect what is the difference between let's say Bulgarian clubs
Yeah.
and then Western clubs.
Except the music then.
also the music, but also like
the music in Bulgaria is mostly chalga. Let's be honest.
yeah.
Like, almost like I would say every second or maybe more like club is
It's
chalga.
chalga. Yeah.
So and
and here it's like you go to the club techno.
Here
Is it
yeah.
it's
Otherwise-
techno or
It's not
maybe house.
Techno,
We
yeah.
have
House.
house. I
It's
like
like-
house. I prefer house over techno for sure.
Yeah,
I
me
think it's
too. I like
pop,
house as
pop
well.
music, you know, like pop songs, remixes of pop songs,
Ah,
you know, so
yeah.
like Taylor Swift
Yeah, I
And
know what I
stuff-
hate.
You-
with
I
Dutch
hate-
music.
I
mixed
hate
with Dutch
when
music.
I hate when there is a really popular song that everybody likes, and they just remix it and turn it into techno.
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
bait me. Like I'm in the club and I hear the intro to the song. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. I
That,
had
that
this
was
with-
the carnival. Carnival,
Bro,
there was
that
Yeah.
was so
remixing
annoying.
all the songs. Like you hear like you go to the club, you hear like ASAP Rocky came. That's so
Yeah.
Toof, toof, toof.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
What's going on, man? Like,
Yeah, it was same with like Mercy. You know, Kanye
Yeah,
West song.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like Lamborghini Mercy, and then there's a boom, boom. I'm like, fuck.
But
yeah,
I
I
feel-
hate it, man. I hate it.
Bro, from like in Leeuwarden we have like 2 or 3 clubs, and they play like these pop songs, remixes
Yeah.
of pop songs and Dutch music, bro.
Yeah.
So it's not even like rap or techno, you know. Sometimes techno, if there is an event specifically, you know, but they don't play like that in the club. They don't like play techno or house
Yeah.
or stuff like that.
Other
you
than
know?
the music, I would say here depends what you're looking for. Because I
So
feel
I
like
would say one difference is like here I think they have more house parties as well. Because in Bulgaria
Yeah.
we have a lot of we live in apartments, most of us. So pretty much they have the houses and like the yards. And I
yeah,
think,
but I think that doesn't count for me because I live in a house
yeah, well, yes.
and I have a really big like
Yeah.
place. So for me, all my life,
But here they live
I've-
in houses in the city, so it's a bit different.
yeah. So I've lived like most of my life. I've been to house parties like way more
Yeah.
than clubs
So
back
do
in
you-
Bulgaria.
Do you like guys like more kind of house party
Yeah.
or in a club?
House parties are superior like in any means.
But
Depends.
depends, bro.
Yeah, I
it
think
depends.
depends.
Like if you get a lot of people in one
Yeah.
place.
I don't like there is almost no situation where I would choose going to the club over a good house party.
Nah, for me, I would go to the club, bro.
Well, I would say I had very nice nights out in the club, but I also had very nice house parties. So it's
But where are you talking about though? Like here or in Bulgaria?
I'm talking about my house in Bulgaria.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
okay.
because like yeah, in Bulgaria like here.
But here is different because like a lot of people live in a house within a city, so a lot of people just can come over.
Yeah, true,
Like you don't
true.
you don't
Yeah.
know them; they just come over. So it's
Yeah.
a big
Because
house party.
It's more popular, like the
Yeah,
house parties
exactly,
here
exactly,
than in
yeah.
Bulgaria.
Enjoy, like inviting people that you don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty much you share like, yo guys, I have a party. Just invite your friends, and everybody pops. up.
Yeah. Because in Bulgaria we don't have that.
For example, with Veskan, the after party we went last Friday was like everybody there. Just, you know.
Yeah. But
But yeah, it depends. I think depends on the situation, but also I like both.
I prefer house parties easily.
I prefer normally clubs, bro. But I mean, I don't prefer clubs in my city, because like I don't enjoy the music that much, you know, and I feel
Your city is
bored.
dead, man.
It's dead, yeah. I feel bored, but bro,
But it's a small city,
Give me a cool like techno rap party. Yeah, it's a small city. I mean, it's not that smaller, but you can really see the difference once you go there. You know, it's like more peaceful
Yeah.
and like for settled people, people with families, older people. You know,
Yeah, okay.
it's not that
Mhm.
of a student city.
Yeah, no, Breda is a really big student city. A lot of people love student love Breda.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, also nightlife in the Netherlands. I've been out to Rotterdam. I've been out in Breda. I've been Eindhoven. So I don't know. I don't like because they have like one street with clubs, and then I don't know. I've been to a couple of clubs, and didn't enjoy it that much.
What?
Whereas, like-
what did you not enjoy?
I don't know. I didn't enjoy the clubs that much.
Oh, yeah.
Like I feel in Bulgaria better. Also, like I don't know. I went to
Absolutely, they're better.
into Vienna. Also, the clubs are a bit better. I would
Yeah.
say. But here it's like I don't know. It's just dead.
But there is
man.
like I think it's like there is a difference between discos and clubs because
Yeah, yeah.
in
Here-
Bulgaria that's
yeah,
the thing there
true,
are like
true,
more
true.
discos where
Yeah.
here
True.
there are like more bars.
Pubs.
Yeah, actually,
Kind of
I,
stuff.
I actually really like
Pubs
the
and
pubs.
bars, yeah.
That turns into a disco in the night.
Yeah, pubs and bars and I mean
Yeah.
you know the space there
Much
inside
less.
of the club it's like it's different you know like the bar you have actually a bar and like a lot of chairs and
Yeah, I actually
tables.
enjoy pubs. I like pubs.
Oh, but
Pubs-
it's nice.
but
But when you go out,
There is a
during
different
the night,
purpose,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
In a pub or in a bar, you go to drink or to watch a game, for example, or
Yeah,
to
yeah,
catch up
yeah.
with some friends to chill around, you know.
To
But
talk,
whereas in
actually.
discos, you go and you go hard, you know. You go to party, you go to dance and stuff like that. So that's why there should be like a distinction, you know,
Yeah.
between like bars, clubs, discos, and like shit. But I feel like we haven't been though to like organized events, like for example, like a house only or rap night, for example, or a techno night, where
Well-
you have to buy tickets and then you go crazy with the DJ setup of DJs, and like everything, like a proper party,
I mean, I was talking about this party in Rotterdam,
Yeah,
Munch, for example.
you
We have to
mentioned
go
it,
there.
yeah.
So
Yeah, that's it. But
I think
like-
it's gonna be very nice.
When is
I think also,
I think they have pretty much every Saturday they have this event, Super Rich Kids. So pretty much it's like all kind of music. So they mix up like rap, house, I think a bit house techno,
yeah.
and then they have also pop. So they mix up everything, a little bit of from everything, so everybody can enjoy. But also they have events like house parties, techno parties, R&B and rap, throwback to 2000s, this kind of
I
stuff.
feel it's more
yeah.
enjoyable going to events, to organized events.
Yeah,
Cool.
and also this club is also like pretty much more similar to our in Bulgaria, so it's a bigger.
Yeah.
club. It's not a pub, so you go inside
Yeah.
a club. But yeah, I
Sick.
mean,
good stuff?
But
and
there are a lot of cool festivals though here.
yeah,
True.
A lot of
personally, I don't like festivals.
because like more of them
Don't
are
like
techno as well.
Yeah, but also if you go like Rolling Loud, it's not techno.
Oh, bro, Rolling Loud is so sick.
Rolling out.
The thing is,
Bro,
the thing
Rolling
with
Loud,
festivals is like so many people. It's like
Yeah,
crazy,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I would prefer go like maybe also into a club to like if there is like a performing artist.
Yeah,
But the thing is like it's very difficult to get in the club.
I
if
feel
there
like
is a
like
performing-
festivals are.
Is it?
Yeah, for example, let's say in Amsterdam goes like 50 cents in a club.
Bro.
It's like,
Bro.
it's like very difficult to get the tickets, because the club is small.
Yeah, of course. But like if Fifth Saint is in fucking Amsterdam, then I would like give everything to go.
Yeah, but it's still.
don't
If you
care how
go,
much
if
money
50
is
is performing on a festival, you have more chance to get in there. Or
Yeah,
in,
true.
than in a club.
True.
But I think festivals are like better in summer though.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like you can go outside. You can
Yeah,
just-
there is no point in having a festival if it's not in the summer. That's what I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Unless it's like when they have a festival in like ski resorts. Because
Oh,
that's also
yeah,
a thing.
Oh yeah.
But it's
think
a bit
that's
different, but
also-
then there are less people, I think. in
Yeah,
ski
there's less
resorts.
people, but I think that's still sick.
I
Yeah,
think it's
it's-
called après ski.
I don't know what it's
Yeah.
called.
Après ski,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like when just before you hit the slopes, you
Yeah.
just
Or
go
after,
there,
or after,
yeah,
yeah.
whatever. Whenever there are like these lodges, and then
I've never been to this kind of party.
I've seen those kind of parties,
I
but
also
I've never
seen-
been there, because like
I've
I was
never been
recently
there
in,
too. I've been going. I have been.
Have you
to
seen
ski,
the-
but-
bro, in France there are like really
Of
good
course,
parties. Because like I was doing exchange last semester in France,
Mm-hmm.
and me and a couple of friends we went like skiing in this
Mm-hmm.
resort. It was like on the border between Switzerland and France.
Yeah, the Alps. And
The
I
Alps.
think it's the best place.
Yeah,
there.
yeah, absolutely. Then you
Yeah.
can go nuts, bro, with those après ski things. I mean, there are parties, and you just you go
Yeah,
there with
bro.
the ski outfit, bro, and you just throw
Yeah,
around.
of course, of course.
Absolutely. So
I agree.
But guys, do you have any tips?
Tips for what?
Tips for the students here or like upcoming students, like
When they go to clubs.
when you go
when
to
they
the
go to
clubs,
clubs?
when they go to the clubs here, or when you go to house party or something like that.
Just have fun.
Have fun, yeah.
bro, just booze up.
Don't
take some
drink.
drugs.
Don't.
Booze up. Take some drugs.
Yeah,
Take some drugs.
Go
like-
with it, bro. Go with it.
bro, like I would say that it's mostly like I feel like people cannot make it fun for you unless you want to make it fun for
Yeah,
yourself.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So if you go in with like this bad mood of like, oh, I don't want to be here, I don't
Yeah,
wanna be in
yeah,
this
yeah.
party, then of course
Nothing's
you're not
gonna
gonna
happen,
have,
bro.
you're not
Nothing's
gonna
gonna
have.
happen.
Yeah, I think
exactly.
you just have to, I don't know, go out there, just socialize and pretty much have fun. If it's like if it's a house party or just in a club, just socialize and
Yeah, talk with people and
Absolutely, but it- yeah, absolutely
I think
depends,
it's
like-
also here it's easier to actually talk with people at parties in Bulgaria.
Mhm.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like in Bulgaria, in the club, for me, for example, here in the Netherlands, is like I think a bit easier to find friend. For example, if I'm looking to get to know somebody or like find a friend in the club,
Mhm.
doesn't like or a girl or whatever. I think it's easier here than in Bulgaria because I think
Yeah.
in Bulgaria in the
Yeah.
clubs you get there's a
I
bit
think
more.
here people are more
I think
open-minded.
because
a little bit.
yeah,
exactly.
acceptive, and they're willing to talk to you. Whereas in Bulgaria,
Yeah.
they're
Who the
like,
fuck are you, man? Why are you watching? Why are you
separated,
staring at
bro.
me?
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
separated in the clubs, table by table.
You have to know the people. Like, for example, if I'm in my city, I go to the club. Probably I know a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I go from table to table and
yeah,
just.
it's the same for me as well.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I feel like here it's just the experience is different. I think
Yeah.
it's better.
Yeah, we can pretty much go to the club and find somebody to party with.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Whereas in
Yeah.
Bulgaria, bro, we were like my gang versus your gang, you know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
like this.
Kinda, yeah.
There is
yeah.
like separation and
There
shit.
is absolutely.
Especially if there are girls involved.
Oh
then
shit,
it's
yeah.
like crazy.
No cap, bro. Then,
Bro, you know
then
how many times I've seen
you can
people
go
fight
fighting.
over like
Yeah.
girls and shit.
yeah.
Bro, girls be starting
Yo,
shit.
why did you touch my girl ass?
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
it's fine.
And everything,
Crazy
bro.
stuff, man. Crazy stuff.
But yeah, so you have to be responsible. Don't take too much drugs. Don't take.
Not too
Don't
much.
drive.
Don't get too intoxicated.
Don't
No, yeah.
drive. Don't drive after.
Don't drive after. Only scooters sometimes.
Because especially
If you're professional drivers. If
This
you're not,
guy-
you're gonna get your foot broken leg, man.
But you remember when we went to Eindhoven and you drove the scooter?
Yeah, that's another great
Okay.
story, to be honest.
So we're going back from the club and we're going to our friend's place because that's where we were gonna stay for the night. And I'm driving a scooter and I'm tipsy for sure, but you are drunker than me.
Yeah, I don't know.
and who's driving?
I'm driving and he's driving. So we're both driving scooters.
Yeah. Okay.
And I have a friend on the back, like on the back of my scooter.
Yeah.
It's like the one that you rent, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, check.
And so I'm biking, and then this guy,
Bro, I was just like, I don't
hits me.
know,
very-
driving
Shit.
around like fucking
Yeah,
drunk.
but
like,
he was driving like this,
Yeah.
you know, speeding through, and then
Speeding
at
up.
one point he comes, fucking hits me, starts laughing, and then goes off.
Bro, I hit him in the back. Then I just speed past him, and then I came back around, and I was like, and at the end, guess what happened? Guess what happened at the end, guys? You know, I was just driving, and at one point I just hit. I don't know. I hit like the, you know, how is it called?
The curb stomp, the curb stomp.
The curb. So yeah, I just hit it, and then I fell into one garden or like some
curb.
bushes, and like I was like, man, what is going on, bro?
And
Like
he ruined one of his shoes.
yeah,
as
I
well.
ruined my shoes, bro. Like, and
But
Yeah.
also, people should be careful, like with the police, because like they be looking
Yeah.
after your ass, you know.
a story with the police happened that night as well.
Okay,
The
bro.
story with
It happened. It happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's actually Kalin's story. So I'd say
Yeah,
when he's back on the podcast, we should make
he
him
has
say
to.
it.
He has to tell a story. Yeah,
For shit.
for sure. He got involved in.
I was laughing.
He
like,
always getting involved with the
yeah.
some
But
something.
don't
Like,
rent scooters, guys.
Don't what?
Don't rent scooters.
how many fines?
Bro, I don't know, like driving without a helmet, with a phone in hand, on the sidewalk, bro.
in the park.
In the, over there, through the park, bro. I don't know.
Bro, one time I was driving the
I'm gonna
scooter.
get bankrupt.
Driving a scooter that's supposed to go on the road. I was driving in the bike lane.
In the bike lane, yeah.
So there's more. I had no helmet.
Yeah?
The person that was with me had no helmet.
Yeah?
Nice.
I
That's
was looking
300?
my phone.
400 euros?
I was looking my phone.
Start calculating.
And I had drank like 3 glasses of
Bro,
whiskey.
like that's at least
I
500,
am
bro.
I'm incriminating myself right now on camera. but the idea is
there is no evidence. No worry.
the cops stopped us.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm driving and I'm like, fuck, man. He's gonna take my, because I know they sometimes take your license.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
yeah.
fuck, I don't want to take my
Yeah.
license, man. Then I just start talking with him. The most basic, like I start there's he has this like motorcycle, and I'm like, what does this button do? And just random shit.
Yeah.
But in
To
hu-
get away with the
Yeah,
situation.
exactly,
Yeah, I do
exactly.
the same, bro. I do
and,
the
to,
same.
to like make it more like
Innocent.
casual.
No
Yeah,
awkward. No
yeah.
awkward.
But then he was like, okay, this is like you're doing so much wrong shit, but it's like your first time ever being like caught doing something.
Yeah.
So I should be like, fine, I'll like get you off only with a warning. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
fuck. If there was a fine, it would have been insane.
Bro, it's like at least 500. I'm telling
At
you,
least
bro.
500, and my license would probably have been suspended.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So
the
thank
license,
God,
the
thank
license,
God.
the license is like.
Thank God,
nightmare.
man.
But yeah, you just have to be careful. Don't rent scooters.
Oh, don't rent them. Like, if you can rent them, just don't do.
Don't
like,
do it when you're
Just
drunk.
be careful with this
Yeah.
shit, bro. Like, because like they be looking after you.
He no longer drives scooters.
Bro, no. Since like last time, I don't drive scooters anymore. Because like, what's the point? I want to eat, bro. Like, I want to have some money.
Yeah.
But yeah, first I received like 2 warnings back in Leeuwarden because I was driving like a scooter with a, I don't know, blue or yellow plate on the sidewalk.
Yeah,
you know?
yellow plates
Yellow
go on the road.
on the road. But
Yeah.
I was driving casually, you know, and
But they go to 45, so they're.
they
Yeah,
go to
yeah,
45. But before that, you know, I don't know this shit actually. But and I'm trying to play dumb afterwards, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, they stopped me, and they were like, why are you drinking? I was like, why wouldn't I? You know,
Why wouldn't I? What is wrong
what
with
am I
that?
doing wrong? You know, hey, you're supposed to drive on the road. Okay, where is your helmet? And I start acting up, bro. Straight up acting up. Oh, I don't know. How can I open my helmet? Is there a helmet even? I'm driving the scooters for the first time, bro. I don't even know. And like she told me, yeah, open the app. And we opened the trunk, and there was actually no helmet. And I was like,
Bro, you
"Damn,
got lucky, bro.
I'll
You got
get away with
lucky.
this. I'll
You
get away
got
with this."
lucky, you got
And I was
lucky.
actually coming to Breda here.
Really?
Yeah, the previous time. And I was
You
I
still
was
got
a
fined,
bit
yeah.
late for the train. Just on time, you know, just on time to catch it up. And she told me, the police officer, okay, step out of the scooter and go rent a new one. And I was like, no, I don't have time. Can you guys please bring me to the station with the police car? Can you?
yeah. You told me. Yeah.
Because I'm in a hurry, guys. And she was like, no.
No way, man.
You should rent another one, bro. So
Oh
these were like my first 2 warnings. And then once I was in Breda, shit happened, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, at least for 500.
In Breda,
worth
you
in
got fined for
fines.
so much money.
But yeah.
Okay, guys, I think we are coming to the end of the podcast, and I would just like to thank you very much.
Quite a long
George.
Bro,
one.
it was, yeah. I feel like,
Same as the last one.
yeah. I feel like we
We
got
should
into the mood of like talking.
Do you
know?
enjoy it?
Yeah, did
Absolutely,
you enjoy
bro.
it?
Absolutely. I would
But
come again.
thank you for coming, and you're
Yeah,
always
for
welcome
sure.
to
I
come.
mean, bro,
you know.
absolutely. I would for sure, bro.
Well, it's
Like,
fun. It's fun.
there are a lot of topics, you know, to talk about.
Yeah.
And
I think
feel
we
like-
should have okay, I'm proposing this right now. Let's have an episode which is us having drinks on the table, and I'm talking about alcoholic drinks, and to make that the 18 plus episode. I
Okay.
think that would
Yeah,
be
we
the
can
most
do it. Yeah, we can.
the most
Absolutely.
insane episode, because I think we'll be a bit tipsy, and then I think that will be really fun. to
Yeah,
watch.
for
we
sure
can
we can
smoke
do
a
it.
joint or two, you know.
Well,
No, you cannot smoke
you're
in here,
you're not Elon Musk and Joe Rogan experience.
Yeah,
stuff like that. Okay, before
I don't think
coming here.
I don't think we can smoke here, but I think that's still a really good
I feel
idea.
time passed really. Time like
Yeah,
Time flies. Yeah, it's
Flies,
been 1
you
hour.
know.
1 hour podcast.
Yeah, it's fun for us.
1 hour, yeah.
It's not that fun for our viewers, but it's fun for us.
I think for our viewers as well, like they grasp a little bit of our kind of.
Yeah. Well, no, it's gonna get better. It's gonna
I
get
think
better
it was
over
a
time.
bit over the place, you know, with like jumping from topic to topic, you know, stuff
Yeah,
like
but,
that. But
the
also,
thing is that
was cool though.
we always try to keep it as generic
natural.
as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
So like we don't want to be like robots. So talk about this, talk, change topic, talk, change topic,
Yeah,
talk.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's like a bit more. Let the conversation flow. You know,
Flow, yeah.
let's see what happens.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So
But yeah, guys,
Yeah.
It was a nice
Thank you
episode,
very
guys.
much.
Yeah, thank
and
you. Carry me as
thank you
well.
for watching.
thank you.
And please like, share,
shit.
subscribe, and yeah, just comment what you would like to see from us. Some ideas
Yeah.
or
We
pretty much
accept-
guests who would you like to see on our podcast? What kind of nationalities? And yeah, this will be posted in YouTube.
Maybe some ideas for
Or in
like topics to talk.
Yeah.
Patreon.
Page, not Patreon. We're gonna post it also in
Shout outs
also
enough. Shout outs enough. Adochi.
It's one of the biggest guys.
in also different streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Later
We'll
on,
get to it. We'll get to
We'll
it.
get
Also
to it.
send donations, guys. feel free, boys and
send
girls.
some donations if you want.
Save donations. If
But
you
yeah.
want to keep the podcast alive,
I
send
think
donations.
I think you're fitting in really well. I can't lie.
Absolutely, bro. We should make money at least. Why not?
We're gonna monetize. We're gonna monetize.
No,
for
absolutely.
sure, yeah.
We're gonna
At some
make you
point,
pay
at some
for
point,
this shit.
yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much,
No,
guys,
yeah.
and see you next
Nice
time.
episode. See you guys.
Boom.